guys. Listen, I just can't. My God. See, I swear, even after the show ends, yeah, I'm gonna just keep watching last night's fight. I'm gonna put it on replay over and over again every time I have a bad day. it's gonna be my go-to therapy because it was just insane. I have never seen such a thing before. It was just insane, yeah. But you know what, guys? You know what? I'm glad I actually went back to rewatch that entire scene, the way it played out. Yes, I mean, of course, I was following up everything right from the very get-go, but I realized that I got so caught up in the whole drama that I kind of missed what really provoked Imisi, you know, to react the way she reacted last night. I made a mistake by saying that, oh, there was a pot in the sink and Rude Boy was threatening her to wash the pot. No. And I want to really appreciate every single one of you that corrected me in the comment section of that video I did. I mean, you guys are the best. You guys are the realest MVPs. Thank you all so much for actually calling my attention to that omission of information, or should I say wrong narration of that particular scene. Yes, because thankfully I went back to rewatch everything, as I said, and I realized that, oh my goodness, Imisi was actually provoked by Sultana herself, nobody else. Sultana provoked Imisi. And then I was hearing the voices of one or two other female housemates who were also adding their voice to, you know, insulting the girl. Now, I don't want to say for no reason, because remember, the house was in chaos. There was a lot of things happening. So we do not know where Imisi was at that point in time, where there was fire on the mountain burning down in the lounge. Yeah. So we don't know if Imisi had an encounter with Sultana or Gigi, Jasmine. We don't know. Yeah. So it was just when she came down to the kitchen to make herself some food that particular episode started. So we're going to get into this video and we're going to analyze it. I will retell it, all right, and then I will analyze it, because watching that particular scene again, I realized that there was a lot of let's say undertone of Koyin's Koyin's words, like the things that Koyin had told Sultana earlier yesterday. Yes, there was a lot of inference on how Sultana had treated Imisi last night. All right, so we're gonna get into it and I would explain all of those things. All right, and yeah, aside that, we're also going to talk about Victory and Gigi Jasmine's relationship conversation last night, ladies and gentlemen. See ya. I don't want to laugh too much. I'm having a headache, but we're going to talk about that one. All right, and yeah, there was also another conversation that happened this morning between Koyin and Zita about his what do I call it now? Should I call it his fling, or his friends with benefit type of relationship with Isabella? Yes, guys, it's just very chaotic at the moment. So all of these bits and pieces of all of these stories we're going to address on this video today, in fact right now. All right, so watch this video to the end. Don't skip out on any part so you do not miss out on anything. And this is also a quick reminder to those of you that are looking at advertising on this channel. Guys, if you're looking for a way to position your business, your brand, your product, your service, you are looking for a way to create more awareness, you're looking for a way to announce yourself to the world that, hey, I am over here, I have a business, I sell this, I sell that, I offer this service, I offer that service, this is my location, this is where I am situated, this is how you can reach me. If you're looking for how to reach your target market, this is your time, this is your opportunity to, you know, partner with me to showcase your brand here. All right, and this is not a free service. So as I have been announcing, go ahead, send me an email where you get to introduce your business first. All right, let me know what you're on about, let me know what you do, and if you have any social media links, attach it to that email so I can just quickly check and browse through what you do. All right, just for proof of existence. All right, and afterwards I will send you my rate card and we take it up from there. All right, and I promise I am not greedy. I am very fair in my prices. So yeah, all of that said, what else? Oh, look at me. I always forget to introduce myself. You're all welcome to my channel. My name is Elijah. This is Frankly Speaking with Elijah, and I am the girl with the tea. Without further ado, let's just get right into the details of this video. As I said, it was quite shocking for me when I replayed that entire scene and discovered that Sultana had actually attacked Imisi unprovoked. Now, it started from somewhere, all right? So with that whole chaos happening in the house last night, of course, everybody was looking for how to catch their own highlight. And Rude Boy is one person that always leverages on every single opportunity that presents itself to catch his highlight. Any single issue, he will make some noise. And gosh, I always love it because, of course, it makes for never a dull moment, right? So the whole drama was happening. Rude Boy, of course, was settling fights, dragging people away from people that wanted to fight. And then Guy decided to, okay, you know what? I'm going to go crazy as well. So he went to the kitchen, packed 2 loaves of bread, and he started shouting in the lounge that if anybody comes to ask him any question, I will slap your father, I'll slap your mother. It was making a lot of noise, you know, threats, fire and brimstone here and there. And Sultana as well decided that, okay, since everybody wants to go mad, maybe I have been too calm, let me also catch some highlight. Now, as I said before, I don't know if something else had actually transpired between herself and Imisi, but she had gone to the kitchen. She had gone to pack literally all the remaining loaves of bread, and I think there were about 5 or 6, which is for the entire house, right? And she was standing in front of the cupboards where they keep the pots and pans. Imisi was there, like she came there. Sultana refused to move because normally when you see somebody wants to take something from the drawer or from the cupboard, move away, give her space. But Sultana refused to move, so she stood there, and Imisi came and, you know, opened the cupboard and was taking the pots and pans. Now, I did not hear Imisi tell Sultana to move back, excuse. So for that one, I also sort of blame her, like, come on, you should have just said something. You just came and you put your head there. So the whole scenario was sort of awkward, right? So Imisi was trying to get out of the pot, and that was when Sultana started saying, please get out of my front. Can you people just take this girl out of my face? Like, they should get that. She was sounding like she was actually disgusted by the sight of Imisi. So Imisi was like, I should get out. Why? What did I do to you? And she was just going on and on and on and talking. And Imisi was like, you can't slap me. What did I do to you? Like, why would you tell me to just get out like that? So Imisi took the pot, went her way, went about her business. Sultana was still talking, rubbish, stupid girl. And she was just insulting this girl. I don't want to say provocatively or unprovoked, but that was quite, I mean, she was just insulting the girl. I don't want to say unprovoked, but that was quite provocative. And it was very glaring that she was doing the most to draw a reaction from Imisi, because of course, the housemates have seen Imisi react irrationally a number of times. So it was very obvious that Sultana was sort of playing mind games with Imisi, wanting her to react. But Imisi did not necessarily give her the reaction she wanted, right? And that was where the head of house had accosted her along the way, because she was going to keep the bread in her closet. And she said if she keeps it there, nobody has the right to go and touch it because she's going to stab someone or she's going to break somebody's head or whatever. She was just threatening. And Kola, what's his name now? Jason J, the head of house, they were begging her to not take you too far. And that was where they were able to get the bread and go keep it in front of the diary room. Now, Imisi was in the kitchen where she was making her food. She was about to even start making her food. And that was when Rude Boy went to the kitchen and was like, and you, make sure you wash that pot or when you finish, or if you don't wash that pot, you go collect. Like, if you don't wash the pot, I'm going to deal with you. And remember, Imisi was already triggered by Sultana because she was quite confused. Like, what is my business in all of these shenanigans that you people are doing? It doesn't really make sense. So she was already triggered, and so she flared up like, I don't understand. So if I don't wash the pot, what are you going to do? I mean, aside from that, have I ever used the kitchen and I did not clean up after myself? Why are you suddenly attacking me? And Rude Boy was just attacking, and that was where Imisi lost it. And boom, she responded the way she did, blah, blah, blah. I explained the rest of how that whole episode panned out on my previous video, so please go ahead and check it out. All right, so I just thought I should clear the air about what exactly happened, because you know, this morning I saw a lot of reactions on social media, and a lot of people, even in the comment section of my video, a lot of people were asking, oh my god, is Big Brother going to give Imisi a strike? Some people were saying that they should disqualify her because she had a fork in hand and threatened to stab what's his name, Koyin, in his bum bum. Somebody actually interpreted the Yoruba she was speaking, that she was saying that she was going to stab Koyin in his bum bum. Oh god. Some insults are not just meant for the weak, I swear. Guys, it's just so funny, you know. So yeah, so I saw all of those reactions and I thought, no, that is completely wrong. In fact, I did not see the need for any of them to get a strike. As far as I'm concerned, I was watching that whole chaos unfold last night into this morning, I mean even till dawn, and never for once did I think of anybody getting a strike or a punishment or whatnot, because after all, Big Brother literally wrote it boldly on the wall of the closet area upstairs. What did he say? Did he say do the most, Abby? Do the most, less is never enough, or something, guys. I don't know if you all remember that. I'm trying to recall what the exact words, but Big Brother told them to do the most. So these housemates, they are going all out to do the most. They are trying not to be basic. Yes, they're trying not to be basic. They're trying not to be regular. They are doing the most. They are unleashing, and Big Brother should be happy. Me, I'm not mad about it, because that is what we are looking for this season. 10/10 minus nothing. Moving on to the conversation between the husband and wife of the house. Guys, I don't even know if I should call them a couple at this point, because these people, they are not even serious at all. Yeah. This is Victory and Gigi Jasmine. They had their own conversation by the pool, and guys, to be honest, they were just repeating the same thing they had actually discussed before. Remember, they have a pact to not talk to each other till Saturday. But then they had a conversation. I don't know why, because during the pool party, Victory was all over Joanna, and it seems like he has a thing for Joanna, and Gigi Jasmine does not like it, and she's been complaining about it to everybody, which is quite weird to me as well, because girl, this is just day 5. Come on. Or rather, yesterday was day 5, you know. So everything they were saying is just basically the same thing, you know, like, oh, I'm not changing my mind, blah blah blah. Gigi Jasmine was telling Victory that this girl that you think does not like you, she actually likes you. Victory is saying no, she knows that I have you, and so she does not like me in that way. So we will hear the rest on Saturday, that is tomorrow, because to be honest, I just want to hear the decision. Are you people going to date in the house or not? Because I'm sick and tired of all these hanky-panky games they are playing. Yeah. Now, still speaking on relationships, Sabrina was telling Isabella this morning, actually, that Otega likes her. That they met during the first round of their audition, and they spoke for a bit, and that was where he said that was where he got attracted to her, and he had been thinking about her ever since, because before they parted ways, she had told him, I'll see you inside the house. So he had told her that, how are you so confident that you can get into the house? That for you to have said that, then it means you can pull some moves or whatever. So when she was telling that story to Isabella was really excited that, oh my goodness, our princess is going to get into a ship. I cannot wait to see how you people are. Oh, Otega is so tall, is a mean person, is not a nice guy, but your heights suit each other. That was what Isabella was saying. And you know, while she was gushing about this new union that's about to be birthed, I was considering the story that, what's her name, Sabrina shared. I'm going to be frank with all of you, that story did not sound real. It did not sound real. It sounded fake to me. It sounded like both of them came together, decided to cook up a plan to be a couple, you know, moving from Saturday, tomorrow, from the party, you know, and then just pave their way around the season like that. That is what I think. I think it's an alliance that they are creating. It's not like, oh, we met each other, oh, we have this lovey-dovey story. Guys, I don't buy it. I don't believe it. Yeah. But that is just my personal speculation. Yes, because they are friends, they are buddies, they are gossip partners along with other people. But there's nothing that gives it away that there's an attraction or chemistry between both of them. Sabrina is too high class as she places herself on that very ridiculously high pedestal. Otega is too hot-headed, sometimes extremely petty and irrational, because even last night, Sabrina was very, very disgusted by his behavior, by what he did. She was angry at him, she was quarreling with him. So I don't see, I don't see how that story is true, but let us wait and see. Fingers crossed. Let's wait and see. Now, moving on to the last story for this video. Koyin was telling Zita that everybody knows the woman that he is attracted to in the house. And after many guesses, Zita was able to pinpoint that it was actually Mide. So she was encouraging Koyin to make a move. That Bright is already stepping into the picture, so he needs to be very fast with whatever plans he has. And Koyin said he has been trying, but Mide keeps withdrawing. And guys, of course, I mean, come on, what does Koyin expect Mide to do? Because Mide had that conversation with someone, I can't remember who now, and she was saying that there's no way she's going to put herself in a position, you know, like in between Koyin and Isabella, because at the moment, Koyin says that Isabella has moved on, she's happy, they are just playing and they are just free. But for me, it looks like, you know, that kind of relationship where the couple, they want to break up, but they like the benefits that they enjoy from each other. That is what it looks like between Koyin and Isabella. And also looking at the way that they both rocked each other at the pool party last night, it was insane. It was extremely sexual. Yes. And at some point, I was scared that they were going to smash last night. If not for all that fights that happened, they would have knocked in the toilet. I'm telling you this for free. So Mide has said this several times that there's no way she's going to insert herself into what they have. It's too chaotic, and she's not interested in that, right? Although I am kind of wishing that she would, because it would make for a very interesting storyline. Yeah. I mean, I want to see a nasty, dirty triangle. If the housemates can give us that this season as well, you know, but yeah. So, fingers crossed, we're just waiting to see what Koyin is going to do. Because also last night, he had a conversation with Thelma. And it's looking like Thelma too is trying to come out of a shell into the relationship scene to cause chaos, probably to scatter ships, probably to find our own new ship. Whatever. So ladies and gentlemen, it's looking like these housemates are already giving us a heads up that, hey, from the weekend though, it's gonna be a new setup, a new topic. It's like this week, it was topic 1 was violence 001. Maybe from this weekend, it's going to be shipping and triangles and entanglement 002. So we don't know what's coming next. So we're going to just wait and see, all right? But ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to stop talking here right now because this is where I'm going to sign out of this video. I want to hear your thoughts about all I have shared. So just go ahead, share them in the comment section below. I will see you guys on another video soon. Thanks for watching. Have an amazing, amazing day. Bye.